With this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to create a graded assignment. So you say I have one of my blackboards called up. So you go and click Assignments. From here you have a number of options. You can build content. In other words, you could create an item, a file, a content folder, a module page, create an audio file, image, video, a web link, all types of things that you can create, and each one of them are set up similarly, and you can investigate those on your own. But in this case, we're going to demonstrate a graded assignment. It could be a test, a survey, but in this case, we're going to create an assignment. So like I say, most of these assignments and such are set up in a similar way. So the first thing you would do is name the assignment. I'll just call it test for now. Give any instructions about how to create the assignment. If you need to have an associated file, you would browse your computer, select a file, choose it, and you'll see that the file is attached to the assignment. So here's where you would put in the amount of points for the assignment. If you have a rubric, you could select it or create it here. There are some submission details to be aware of. We have an originality checking tool called SafeAssign, which checks for plagiarism. And if that's the case and you wanted to go through SafeAssign, you would simply check the box here. I normally allow students to review their SafeAssign originality report. And you could, if you like, exclude the submissions from the Institutional and Global References database. I normally do not select that. However, in this case, it's not going to be a safe assignment. Normally, they're just individual submissions, but you could have a group grade, if you will. You would select here. I normally give more than one attempt, so you can select multiple or unlimited. That'll be up to you. And then there are some grading options. I normally do not select any one of those. And then the display of grades. Normally it's going to be a numeric score, but you could have it as a percentage score or even a letter grade. Sometimes they're even complete, incomplete. So those are some of the options that you can select. So in this case, I would just keep it as the score itself. You want to include it in the Grade Center grading calculations. So which means if you're adding in a graded assignment, you're going to have to adjust the grading scheme so that everything still equals 100 points. And obviously you do want to show the grade to the students. Here's where you make the assignment available. So if you want it to be displayed after a certain date or by a certain date, you would select here, select the date. If you wanted it to be available until a certain date, you would select that date. But in this case, I'm not going to select either one of those options. So now when you select Submit Assignment, it will be created and it will show up in the assignment and also in the Grade Center. So now I'm going to click Submit. And it normally puts the assignment at the very bottom, so we can go to that. And here's our test assignment right here. There's the sample file that we uploaded. So the students, and there's the instructions. So the student would simply click into the test, browse their computer, and upload the assignment. So that's the procedure for creating a graded assignment.